From dealing with quality of life issues to funding for neighborhood stabilization, Houston City Council is quite busy these days. Hello and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Michael Bybee. Representing Districts A and D, I'm joined by City of Houston Council members Brenda Stardig and Wanda Adams. Council members, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
There's a ton going on down at City Council right now. We could talk about a million things, but today let's talk about a few of the important things that you guys are working on. Neighborhood quality of life issues.
Neighborhood quality of life issues are so important to the City of Houston as a whole. Being the chair of the Neighborhood Protection and Quality of Life Committee, along with my co-chair, we really have a passion to making sure that neighborhoods are improved. And one of the ways we do that, but looking at ways we're removing blight in neighborhoods, from demolishing dangerous buildings, from apartment complexes, to yards, to just high weeds, whatever it is just building the quality of life in those communities.
And that's happening a lot. I mean, that's a very common thing here in the City of Houston.
Absolutely. We've taken great initiatives during this administration, and thanks to my colleague and others, we've moved forward along with our mayor in addressing these issues through tearing down multifamily. And for us to be able to do that, we had to first address some of the ordinances in place. We did that with the city attorney. We've done that with the municipal court judge and neighborhood services and the habitability program through public works. So thanks to good citizens reporting to 311, we were able to respond through the city and go out and actually tear down blighted multifamily, dangerous buildings. So far, just in a year, in my immediate area, we've torn down 3 multifamily complexes that have been horrible drain on our public safety.
So we are seeing an impact of your efforts already.
We're seeing a great impact of our efforts, but you know we can't do this without funding.
Right.
You mentioned that earlier, the budget is a lot of things going on, but we have something what we call neighborhood stabilization funding, which is money that comes down through HUD that allows us to do this. Just recently in one of our committee meetings, we were able to pass $3.3 million, which will be used in our next demolition day. You know, just in District D alone, we look at tearing down those homes that are next to schools, next to senior citizens. And what we want to do is improve the quality of life. And with some of these neighborhood stabilization funding as well, we're able to improve the quality of life by building new homes once these homes have been torn down. Because in D as well as A, within these last 6 to 12 months, we really have made a great impact in both of our districts and making sure that the quality of life is improved in those areas.
That's great to hear. How has the budget deficit affected things at council? I know it's not an easy question to answer.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. The budget, you know, taking it department by department, you know, throughout the City of Houston, the mayor is asking some departments to take a 27% cut. Of course, we want to look at what impact this would make on it. But according to some of the money that we're looking for comes through HUD and they come through grants. So we're just thankful that this money is not brought out of our general funds, because if it was, we wouldn't have been able to do this.
I would imagine it affects everybody in every district.
Well, the other part of this, there's a return on our investment, because once you bring down the blight in some of these dangerous buildings, you're going to see that there's predictability in the community. You're going to create confidence in an area that never had any hope.
Sure.
So with that, you're going to bring the income levels back. You're going to bring people back into those areas that wouldn't have been interested at all, actually. So what we've seen is where we've taken down huge apartment communities, the area, they show pride in their area now, and they start painting and they start fixing things up, which they never did before.
That's great, and it's great to see the efforts starting to pay off, and you're seeing signs of success of the hard work that you guys are doing. Well, I want to thank you guys for being here, and thank you for everything you guys are doing down at City Council for us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank City of Houston Council members Brenda Stardig and Wanda Adams. For more of this interview and other newsmakers in Houston, check out Channel 1 On Demand under Get Local. I'm Michael Bybee. Thanks for joining us.